Boys, I feel like I'm the only one that woke up this morning and didn't take the crazy pills. I feel like everybody else is on the crazy train and I'm just sitting at the station with my ticket like, fuck that shit. You know, like this is India and that train is packed. Anyway, basically today we're talking about one gorilla versus 100 unarmed men. And I feel like everybody that has an opinion on this also goes out and stuff socks in their jeans to make their fucking dick look bigger every time they go outside. If your life was on the line, if your Game Boy was getting taken from you, and you really had to, you could lift 200 pounds, right? Well, let's say a gorilla is about to rip the world in half or whatever. So you could lift 200 pounds. This is how they were breaking it down, is a gorilla can deadlift 1,800 pounds or bench press or whatever the fuck. So let's say 9 people, right, is equal to one gorilla. That's not how that works. 9 humans can't ever equal how much a gorilla can strike, because 9 humans can't strike a gorilla at the same place at the same time. There's not enough space that you could get around a gorilla and you'd be hitting him in different places. So striking, let's just say striking is useless no matter how many people you have, because you don't have enough space around a gorilla. We can't choke a gorilla. We can't armbar a gorilla. There is no send him to Dagestan 2-3 years and forget. It does not work when it comes to gorilla. Gorillas fight gorillas. I don't understand why people think that humans can like actually beat a gorilla. Humans break their own hands on other humans' ribcage. Gorillas are made... Imagine this gorilla is made out of steel, because that's what it's going to be like when you punch a gorilla. That's what it's going to be like when you choke a gorilla. Now, we haven't even talked about the fact that it has teeth as big as fucking Michael Myers knives coming at you. I don't understand how people are overlooking that part. Humans are strong because we're smart and we can manipulate our environment. We have small hands that can make things. Gorillas aren't like that. They have one purpose in the wild, and that's to kill other gorillas that are trying to fuck their gorilla wife. That's all they have to do. Plus, we got the Avengers coming after this gorilla. This shit is ending exactly like Infinity War, with a bunch of fucking dust and dead people everywhere. I don't understand how people think 100 could do it. So let's talk about the method of like dogpiling the gorilla, right? If you go horizontal at this gorilla, it's just going to pull you off its back. That's not a thing that... It's hard for it. If it can lift 1,800 pounds, it could lift your truck, you know? So if we're talking about that, going horizontal will never beat this gorilla. You would have to have enough pressure to have mass amounts of people go horizontal, and then on top vertical pressure, which would kill everybody underneath, but you'd have to have enough to suffocate that gorilla. So that's the only way that we'd be able to do it. We don't have a physical way that we could beat a gorilla. It's like your stepdad beating you. That's all it is. But it's a rage you've never seen before. He's gonna take the batteries from your Game Boy and fucking smack you with it. Anyway, guys, if I had to bet on something, I would never be more confident in my life to bet on the gorilla. But please feel free to let me know what you feel like in the comments. And this, some people will try to say, oh yeah, this is an MMA channel. Now this is a fucking gorilla versus unarmed human channel. So if you don't like it, man, we don't need you here anyway. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. I got a bunch of videos coming on the YouTube. I got lives coming. I got a whole bunch of shit coming. I got the Punch podcast coming back. We're coming back in a big way. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Later.